Hello, viewers. It's Amanda. Welcome to the week 4 of student tours. Professor Queen couldn't be here today. He's actually sick, so it's just me today. With me, I have Jackie giving us a tour of Lakewood Blue Claws and Rebecca giving us a tour of Theater to You. So I'm going to switch it over to Jackie right now so she can give us a tour. 1 second. Jackie, if you can just unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to take it away, you can.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. So, screen share. Good, because I don't have to look at my face, but I'm still. All right. Can you see it? Is it good?
Yep, you're all set.
You see it?
A little bit. There we go.
You got it? Okay. So, I'm doing the Lakewood Blue Claws. That's where I work all summer, every day of my life. This is the stadium. I'm doing the Lakewood Blue Claws. That's where I work. You good? Okay, so this is the stadium. The picture is pretty much the front entrance. That is the third base gate entrance. There's also one for the first base gate. It's located in Lakewood, New Jersey. It's called First Energy Park, and it holds upwards of 8,000 fans. That's what we cap it at now, but we've had about 10,000 fans in there at one point. This is a panoramic view of the field itself. So from the balcony, you have end to end. That's like our concourse level, and it actually goes all the way around, and there is a bar in center field. We have, I want to say, about 10 different sections of seating. We have 3 different picnic areas that I'll get into, and a whole bunch of stuff. So our food and beverage department, which I work in, is made up of 5 people. We have our director of food and bev, who is Mike, our catering manager, Mariah, our concourse manager, Greg, our head chef is Mel, and then I'm the concessions manager. We're at the stadium every day during the summer. We normally don't get days off. We do 70 games, extra events. We feed the players and coaches when they're there, and a lot more. And then even though we have like our own jobs, we do help each other out in every way possible. So my job as a concessions manager, there's a list of things that I do. Some of them are the inventory. I organize the stands. I now do payroll and scheduling. I work the extra events and bring people in for them. I train people, interview people, and then hire them, set up and break down the stadium, equipment maintenance, and then just assist the food and beverage department with everything that needs to be done.
Jackie, what's your favorite job?
Say that again?
What's your favorite job?
My favorite thing to do, it sounds really weird, but I actually love setting the stadium back up after the winter because we get to clean everything like the right way and kind of get to put it back to where we want it to be.
Okay.
So this is we have like a little food and beverage area. It's off of the third base concession stand, so it's separate from our front office and sales floor. It has our punch-in clock. It has lockers for the game day staffers. It has our office. The main kitchen's there. There's about 5 walk-ins, our dry warehouse, and our cages that hold product and liquor. So the picture on the left-hand side is our cages, which we have liquor in them, anywhere from whiskeys to all our vodka. We have all our wines, and then our other 3 after that are like our Oreos, our funnel cake mixes, all our candies, cases of peanuts, stuff like that. The center picture is our punch-in clock where everyone signs in and out every day. And then the picture on the right is actually my little desk area, the one with all the pictures on it, because I like to decorate everything. And then as far as the concession stands go, which I work in, there's one on first and third base, and they're both actually mirrored, so the front is pretty much the same on the first base side and third base side along with the back. We have a variety of menu items and actually new changes for 2016, including putting pork roll on the menu. We have a front of house and back of house. The front has 12 registers, and then there's one different on each side. Third base has a register for Horizon, which is our healthy menu, and first base has the soft serve area. We use a point of sale system, and then on a game night, oversee about 36 employees because there's about 18 in each stand. And this is pretty much what both stands look like. The first picture is the back of house. We have two grills. One's a flat top. One is like a normal grill that you would get like the grill marks on a burger for. We have two ovens. They're two-door ovens. We have 4 fryers. We have a warmer for some food. We have all our bibs, which are bag-in-a-box sodas. We have a walk-in, 2 shelving units, and we actually just got new. Behind me would be the 3-bay sink in the picture, and we actually just got new product from Ecolab, which is super exciting. And then the other picture is the front of house. So you have all the registers lined up. In between 2 of them, you have a soda machine. And then on the back wall, it's pretty much mirrored the same. You have 2 open warmers for tenders and fries. You have a hot dog warmer, 2 soda coolers, 2 pretzel machines, 2 cheese machines. So one side goes to the one side to get all their stuff so they don't have to walk back and forth. And then this is our point of sale system, just like a step-by-step process in a sense. The first picture is the main screen where you sign into it and you pay into it for your own name, so you're in charge of all your money. The second screen and the third screen are menu options. We're actually in the process of reorganizing them better. So combos are going to all be together, all the beverages are going to be together, and then all the food's going to be in one area instead of having to go back and forth.
Do you know what software you use?
Say that again?
You know what software you use for your point of sale system?
It's actually called a POS system, but it's under like Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
So like it goes through that, but it's actually called like point of sale system.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. We're getting it redone right now, like this week. So it'll make it a lot easier for all our cashiers. And then the last screen is our pay screen. So after you send the order through, you can do cash, credit, or gift cards. And then they either get a receipt or they don't. It really depends on what the customer wants. And then just to briefly go through what else we do in the food and bev department, we have all the stuff on the concourse. I don't really necessarily work on the concourse, but I have done it before and I have helped out. So we have food portables such as the burger stand, cheesesteak, funnel cakes, popcorn. We have beer portables. We have 2 beers of the world, 4 draft beers, and a craft brew house. We have ice cream portables, so we have 2 hand dips, 2 mini melts, Italian ice, and soft serve. Under our snack portables, we have Snack One, and then Hawaiian ice. And then we have our vendors, which are actually called hawkers, in like the baseball world, I guess you could say. And then we also have the rat trap and 3 picnic areas. So just some pictures of the concourse. The first one is, we call it the three amigo stands because they're all in order and they're all right behind home plate. So there's only ever 3 of them there, and that's burger, sauce, and Philly. And then the other picture is our popcorn stand, which was actually just newly wrapped last year with like all the red and like the Colonel's Corner on there. And then the first picture on here is one of our beer portables. There are 6 taps on each kegerator. So we have a front port, so that'll hold 6 different beers. And then our side port will also hold 6 different beers. Our middle picture is ice cream. That's one of our hand dip locations. And then Snack Hut 3 is the last picture, which is mainly Hawaiian ice, but we also do churros out of there, pretzel braids and bites, a whole array of candy, and just other fun stuff. And then we have our upstairs level. So in our upstairs level, we have the bar and our upstairs club restaurant. We have our Blue Claws Executive Conference Center, our Monmouth Medical Center Champions Club, and then we have suites 201 or 207 on the first base side and 212 to 220 on the third base side. And then capping each balcony level, we have a party deck. The first picture here is the Monmouth Medical Center Champions Club. This is for bigger group outings. They do have balcony seating up there. We usually put out chafing dishes of food for them and high top tables. They also have a bar, so if they did want bar service in there, they can have that option. The center picture is the conference center. We use this for holiday parties, seminars, conferences. This is set up classroom style. we had a conference come in and they were all facing the projector because they had a presentation. So we can pretty much set that up any way. The rooms are just kind of awkward because the stadium starts to bend, so we have like really awkward walls, so we try our best to fit as many people as we can. We had a Christmas party with 85 people in there, so that was pretty tight because they wanted round tables. And then the last picture is our upstairs club/bar area. Before the game, season ticket holders will come up there, and they'll have like a more limited menu, but it's more like specialty burgers, fries, like appetizers and stuff like that. And there's 8 high tops in there. And then like behind me in that picture would be about 4 different booths that you can sit at. And then the bar area is right to the right of the picture, and that's open throughout the game. And then just some events that we have done and that I have taken part in. We do weddings, holiday parties, conferences and seminars, banquets. We do walks, like an autism awareness walk. We do flea markets, the RV show, and then we have our Blue Claws Amateur Baseball League. And then some special days that Food and Bev actually takes a part in. Every Sunday and Monday we have Kids Eat Free, so they get a voucher for a hot dog, chips, and a soda. We have All You Can Eat, which is, I want to say, about 10 games per season. And they now get like a little snack book this year because we changed that up. Every Thursday home game we have $1 Coors and Coors Light drafts at the Rat Trap. And then promotional nights we're taking part in this year. We have Harry Potter night. We're making butterbeer. We're doing a luau, so we're doing a pig roast, like Hawaiian-style meal. For Women's Expo, we're doing wraps and wine. Irish Heritage Night, we're doing corned beef and cabbage, and then green beer. And then Oktoberfest, Cape May Brewery is coming in, and we're doing Bavarian pretzels. And then lastly, some of the vendors that we work with. Short Point Distribution is our beer distributor. Somerset Syrup does a lot of like our specialty items, like our churros and stuff like that. Hers is our chips. We deal with Philly water ice, and we get our Italian ice with them and our hand dip ice cream. Cisco is our main provider. We go through them for mostly everything because we get like all our stuff from the warehouse. And then Mini Melts is also another ice cream we use. And that's it.
All right, great. Does anybody have any questions for Jackie? If you do, just put it in the live chat. Besides that, that was a really great presentation. In the meantime, I'm going to switch over to Rebecca, who's presenting Cater to You. Jackie. All right, we're good. Rebecca, if you could just unmute yourself.
Hello.
Oh, no, wait. Just kidding.
I think it's like.
There you go. Yeah, you're good.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Don't unmute the microphone.
It'll click it again. Now it's. No, wait, is it up?
Now you're muted. All right, now you're unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
She can hear me?
Yeah. You can turn it on if I turn mine off.
Okay. 1 second. Hello?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
My volume's down. I don't know if she can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear her.
Is your volume on?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
I don't know if she
Wait,
can hear me.
Hold on. She should be able to.
She said I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second.
If you want, you can try to use. See if you can hear her for that. I don't know who I'm looking at now. How do I get out of my screen share?
Oh. You can't see mine because
No, I can see it. Yeah.
You can see mine?
Mm.
Okay. All right. She said she can hear me?
Mm.
Okay. All right. So I work for a family-owned catering company. It's called Cater to You, and it's located in Marlton, New Jersey. They have the 2 parents.
Can I turn my volume? No,
They have the 2 parents, and the father, he's been cooking there for over 50 years. And then we have the mother who does the office work, and she also helps with like preparing for the parties and everything. And then they also have 3 children, but actually 2 of them help with the business, and the son does bartending, and the daughter does the office work as well. And I've been working there for almost 2 years. I've been doing waitressing there, and I also recently started doing team leader work, which means like I lead the waitresses and everything for the events. And then I also just started working in the office, and they've been showing me around for that, so that's pretty interesting. And basically, I'm just going to walk you through everything that they do there. They do off-premise, they do on-premise events. They do a lot of corporate like lunches and everything like that. They do a lot of holiday parties for dealerships in the area. It's mostly like the greater Philadelphia area that they do stuff for. This is basically the kitchen area. We have all our dishware right here. We got the ovens and everything. We have about 3 ovens, and then we have the 2 grill tops there. And then you can see the sinks over there. And there's also a desk on the left that might come up in the next picture. Yeah, there's the desk that we use. And those hot boxes we use for a lot of our off-premise events. We more often do on-premise events, but there are also the off-premise events that we do. This is just for doing some prep in the kitchen. That is our chef, Anthony, and that is, you can't see me pointing, but he's the one on the left, and then the one on the right is Carlos, and he does the food prep for us. This is our dishwashing station, and this is Sergio. He does a lot of the dishwashing for us, and usually Carlos will help with that also. This is right near the opposite wall of the dishwashing area, and obviously we have all our coffee cups and silverware. And a lot of times, like when the waitresses have downtime, we'll dry the silverware for them. We don't mind because we have time to do it. And then if you see on the back wall there, that's actually our walk-in freezer, and to the right of that is actually the walk-in refrigerator. This is the grand fireplace room. It can seat up to 225 people. And on the right there, you can see that actually leads to the office, which is in the back there. And it's pretty cool, pretty big room. And you can kind of see like in the back there, we can set up like chafing dishes over on this side. That's usually what we do for the events in that room. We'll do it off to the side there for the chafing dishes. This is the fireplace. You can see like the backlights for the logs. Like you can do pink, you can do a couple other colors. This was around like Christmas time, so obviously it's more holiday themed. Just another angle. And this is just cool because like they engrave "Cater to You" in the mirror. I thought that was kind of cool. And then if you go to the right there, that's like the bathrooms for everyone that comes into the parties. This is our bar area. Most of the time, the bar, like we can do self-serve bar, we can do where you can have your own bar, someone there serving for you. A lot of times people will bring their own alcohol and then the bartender will serve it, but we can also provide the alcohol and then you can, you know, get whatever you want basically for a certain fee. And this is across from the bar, basically to the right of it. And a lot of times if we have our parties in the other room, which I'm about to show you, we'll put the shaving dishes over here so that it's not like clogging the room because that one's a lot smaller than the other room. This is the Del Bosco room. It's a lot smaller, but it does have the patio. You see the view there. It's kind of cool. We can do a fireplace outside. People can sit with their drinks or smoke or anything during the party, but that's mostly in the summer months. We don't really open it during the winter months. And then obviously you have a smaller dance floor, but if you wanted to dance, you could. If you look back where that doorway is, that's where our coffee station is. So a lot of events we can make up our coffee station, and it's right there. We can serve it. And then this one also has a fireplace. I mean, it's not as good, but it still has a fireplace like the other one. And that was pretty much it. The only thing is the project I'm doing for them, I'm basically compiling a list of emails where, like emails that they can send to so they can get more marketing, I guess, out there. So I'm just compiling that. I mean, I'm at like 100 emails right now, so I'm just going to keep working on it for them throughout and put all their contact information. So does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them in the live chat for Rebecca. But that was a great presentation. Your project sounds really interesting, and I wish you the best of luck finishing it up. All right, if nobody has any questions, I guess.
Do I have any questions? No, we're good.
All right. Well, that's it for everyone today. Join us next week for week 5 with Christine and Kelly giving their presentations. And enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
Yay.